Introduction to Historical Biographical Approach. Dear students, let me just introduce you to another kind of approach which is used for literary research. And this is basically a kind of literary criticism which is used while appreciating a kind of literature, right, or a piece of literature. So, a historical biographical approach is basically a literary criticism which is used while focusing on the life of an author, his times, his environment, and the particular social and political movements which were, active and which influenced the piece of literature which we are exploring, right? So we are actually considering, the life of author and the times of the author, actively participating in the production of that kind of literature which is under exploration, right? A particular piece of literature which is under exploration, okay? So nearly all literature is open to this approach because you can explore any kind of literature from historical biographical point of view because you are examining that how external factors and internal factors, they played their role in the production of that particular piece of literature, okay? So the point is that literature is considered as a reflection of an author's life and times, right? So that reflection is, evaluated and examined, that how those, times of the author's existence, they played their role in the production of a piece of literature. The political, economic, and sociological context of author's times, they are evaluated. And of course, a piece of literature which is coming down to us is basically the product of that particular kind of time, and particular, times which are, active at the background of that piece of literature. The social movements, the political movements, the personal life of the author, the national level events, right? And the local level events, they all are really active when a new piece of literature is produced, right? So their influence is evaluated, and then this is used for the true understanding of a particular piece of literature, that in what context basically that particular piece of literature was produced. And that is really an important aspect of the meanings for the understanding of a piece of literature, right? So the historical perspective is really important because the historical novels, they often make important comments on the human conditions in a particular era. And a very good example is like when the novels which are written in the background of the First World War or the Second World War, they basically tell us those, war times history, right? So those histories are, coming down to us with the piece of literature, okay? So when you explore the historical perspective, then you are understanding the human conditions and the social pressures which were very active at the background of a particular piece of literature, right? So a good example is that the 14th century England is in the front of us when we are going through Chaucer, right? So that is actually his historical and biographical knowledge, which tells us that how those people were traveling from one place to the other, right? They were actually going to the shrine of Saint Becket, right? So those are, the aspects of life of the 14th century England, which we can put from historical point of view, right? And some good examples could also be explored when you are reading Milton, John Milton, and particularly his odes like On the Late Massacre in Piedmont, and then on his blindness, and of course on his deceased wife. So when you are actually writing down these odes, and you know that about the personal life of John Milton and the social life, the political life of John Milton, then you would be better providing us the evaluation of these poems, these odes, right? So his ode, which is related to the late massacre in Piedmont, that could be very well understood in the background of this poem and those events which were active at the background of the poem, right? And then, if you know that John Milton, he actually got blind in the early 40s of his life, right? So that could be, well understood, this ode, when we know about his personal life and his, sufferings of personal life. Okay. Similarly, when he was actually writing down his elegy about his, deceased wife, and we know the story of his personal life, then we could better understand those features of the poem, and those points which are given in the poem. So the historical perspective and the biographical perspective, they are really important perspectives. These are really important in order to evaluate a particular piece of literature. And you can explore any piece of literature while commenting on the historical and biographical aspects of that time, and using those features of the historical and biographical criticism.